Michael Burry, the investor known for predicting the housing meltdown, is taking aim at Tesla. In his new Substack, Burry details his critique of the EV maker's valuation. Yahoo Finance's Pras Subramanian joins us now with the details. So Pras, Michael Burry saying Tesla is overvalued. He slammed Musk's pay package.
Yeah.
What is the overarching theme to this thesis here from Burry?
Well, I think it's just attacking another richly valued stock, like you said, right? He said that, in a post about the tragic algebra of stock compensation, guess who came up, right? Tesla, right? So he said, quote, Tesla's market cap is ridiculously overvalued today and has been for a long time. And he said that Musk's pay package will continue to further dilute the stock, right? And in addition, he said that, as an aside, the Elon cult was all in on electric cars until competition showed up, then all in on autonomous driving until competition showed up, and now is all in on robots until competition showed up. So he's also attacking just the bull case of Tesla. And we've seen the last 2 weeks, some prominent analysts have come out very bullish on the AI, the autonomous, and even the Optimus robot stuff. So Burry pouring cold water on that. He was also in the past been bearish on Tesla too. So this is nothing new. And we saw Jim Chanos too, also in the past, was bearish on Tesla. But they're also piling in on some big high-flying AI stocks too.
And to that point, Burry taking out short positions on both NVIDIA, Palantir. So you think he could be speaking to kind of this idea that tech is overvalued more broadly across the space?
Yeah, and I think the names connected to the AI space in particular, talking about circular vendor funding, CapEx build out. He's all concerned about these things that we've heard a lot of people talk about. With regards to Tesla, it's a car company, right? So it has a money-making
Unless you
component.
ask Jan Ives, he says it's offensive to call it a car company.
Yeah, right. I mean, in that respect, yeah, when it comes to like sub 10 PE ratio, right? But I think it's more about, like you said, it's a tech skepticism, CapEx skepticism, that sort of thing. I can't say the word skepticism, by the way, but I'll try.
I know, say it 3 times fast. But when we're talking about Tesla, it's not just a valuation debate. And we got some new headlines that they're starting to lose share in several key European markets while competitors just continue to gain. And we know that's been the story in China. But do you think this is more of a demand problem, a competition problem? And where does Tesla really go from here?
I think it's a mix. I think it's equally a mix of competition, but also demand. We're talking about falling sales in November in France, Sweden, Denmark, and the Netherlands. This follows a massive tumble in October where the entire European region, their report numbers about a month later, saw a 50% slide in sales, right? So it can't just be just the competition alone or demand alone. The Musk factor, of course, his sort of dwindling reputation there, his perception of the brand is falling. So that's a big mix there. But like you said, if they can solve FSD and AI and autonomous and those technologies, that's a big boost for them, right? People might otherwise say, you know what, I'm going to give them a shot because of the fact I can drive to work, and I can sit here in the car driving to work, right? So that's the bet, and the bulls hope that compensates or overcompensates for competition, and also the Musk factor.
I feel like when it comes to Tesla, no one's in the middle. The bulls are passionate, the bears are passionate, and I'm taking
I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle.
You're in the middle, yes. You're a reporter, you're a journalist. I'm taking a look at a year-to-date stock chart, though. It's a bumpy ride, man. I mean, you need to drive that Tesla on a roller coaster to kind of show you what the moves of the stock are.
This
Crazy.
is a tough ride to be on, right?
Yes.
I mean, when do you have conviction to say, I'm going to buy at that point in March, or I'm going to potentially sell, take some money at the top in November, right? That's a tough call. Yeah.
We'll see who gets off of the ride at the end, the bulls or the bears. Pras, thank you so much, as always. Appreciate it.